And we are live.
We are live. Welcome, guys, to the Holistic Travel Therapy Podcast. My name is Courtney Condon. I'm an occupational therapist,
And I'm John Wilson, a physical therapist.
and we have been embarking on an adventure. Let's say the last few months, we've been traveling the United States, picking up different travel therapy contracts. And we've had to change some things in our lives from going one spot in sunny St. Pete to traveling all around the United States. We've had to implement as well as maybe take away some things. And we kind of want to talk about it and share our wealth of knowledge with you guys.
Absolutely. And for those of you that don't know, travel physical therapy, we go to places for like 3 to 6 months at a time. So we've been living in Florida for a while. Then we went to Ohio. So we were in the Northeast. Now we are in Phoenix, Arizona. So we're in the Southwest. Going to Denver, Colorado next. So we're going to be all over the United States in the next, year and a half. Um, we're working in different clinics, outpatient clinics, hospitals, nursing homes, seeing patients that are anywhere from 5 years old to 105 years old. So we're really getting a lot of experience with this. We're learning a
Yeah,
lot, and
exactly.
like Courtney said, we're having to change some things because with the fun experience of traveling, it comes with a lot of challenges as well.
Exactly. Yeah. From a professional standpoint, we are constantly learning because we have to kind of be ready to be at any setting. Um, we can be at a skilled nursing facility one day working with people in their 80s, 90s. The next minute, we could be in an outpatient clinic working with teenagers and high schoolers. So we're constantly having to understand a little bit of every setting and a little bit of every diagnosis from a professional standpoint. And then a personal standpoint, we are pretty much on one kind of big vacation, but
Hmm.
also working during it. Like sometimes you go on a trip and you come back and you like get sick as you get back into your routine. And that's kind of like our life right now, but we can't get sick
Yeah,
because we can't take off work for travel therapy unless we ask for it like months in advance.
yeah.
So we've had to kind of be a little bit more in tune with our mental health and physical health so we can go on trips and travel across the United States to different contracts and feel our best.
Hmm.
So,
And that's the main reason why we wanted to start this podcast is because we want to talk about health, wellness, and we want to talk about the changes that we've had to make. I'm going to be 31 soon. Anyone out there that's 30 plus understands that you can't really do the same stuff that you were doing, at 20 years old. So we've had to make a lot of changes with our health, wellness, well-being, all that. So we kind of want to bring our experience, our, knowledge and education to you, and we also want to hear like what you guys have to say about the topics we're going to talk about in the upcoming episodes. We're going to be talking about diet, nutrition, exercise, mental health, physical health, and also just touch on the traveling aspect as well. So the different places we've been, what we like, what we don't like about them. So I'm,
right.
I'm excited for this. I hope
Yeah,
you guys
I'm
are too.
I'm really excited. Like John said, we've been, you know, implementing all these things, but we've also been traveling and having so much fun. So it's not like we are losing any enjoyment in life. We're actually adding so much more enjoyment to our lives. And like, isn't that what everyone wants in general?
Definitely,
Right?
absolutely.
So like listening guys, like John said, let us know if there's anything you want to hear in the podcast, anything you want us to talk about. We're constantly reading books, listening to podcasts, looking up different research articles. So this is going to be a fun yet informational podcast.
Come on our journey.